Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm creating a spread in my handmade jelly printed envelope art journal. I plan to make a similar spread like the one on the other side so everything looks cohesive. As the background doesn't have a lot of texture, I decided to add some with a background stamp, and here I'm using one of my Mix Sentiment stamp sets and just stamp it to the background. I'm using I believe it's the cactus green ink from StazOn. I don't want to use the black because I think it's just a background and I just want to have texture and I don't want to have that pop out really heavily. I will also add this wavy border from the pencil mark stamp set, and therefore I'm using the coffee archival ink. And I also don't stamp it perfectly to the background. I just add it here and there. I want it to be a random look. I picked out some of my jelly printed stickers. I made them a while ago and I will link up the video at the end of this video so you can check that out. I think I need to make some more of these because I'm running out. I used them quite a lot as background texture on my projects. They are really easy and quick to use. If you're interested in some more sticker printing videos, then just let me know in the comments and I can record my next jelly printing sticker session. I'm just folding the circles over to the other side so I don't have to cut them off, and it adds some interest to the next page and I can use it in a future spread. If you're using these stickers on a page where you want to add more wet medium, I would recommend to add a layer of gel medium on top. I'm now creating this stripe border with that stamp from the pencil mark stamp set. I have linked up the video for this journal to the end of this video as well, so you can check that out. For the main image, I want to use the other flower from the craft collection, and I just adhered it with a glue stick to my acrylic block. I usually do this with my stamps. I'm just using a glue stick for the acrylic blocks. I don't like the easy mount very much because I have a lot of stamps with easy mount and it doesn't stick to the acrylic blocks anymore. And here I'm going through my jelly printed scraps. So these are all, except from this, jelly prints where I have already cut something off. Just this one was a full print underneath the scraps, and I picked it because the yellow is the similar yellow that I already have on the background, and I think this matches the page very well. I'm using black ink to stamp the flower, and usually when I stamp to jelly prints I'm using only StazOn because of the acrylic surface. It's non-porous and the StazOn ink dries the fastest. If you don't have StazOn, you can use your archival inks, but you have to wait a little bit until they are completely dry. For the flower stamp, I'm using the stitching borders from the mixed media mark stamp set, and I have these mounted with easy mount because they are borders and they are very small but long, and that gives them more stability. But often I have problems to stick them to the acrylic block because of the easy mount. It's already a bit dirty and wiping it clean doesn't help. Here I'm searching for some of the grungy border stamps because I want to use them for more texture on the bottom of the page. Now I'm going to add some splatters. That's something I almost do every time because I really love splatters on my work. And therefore I'm using the acrylic ink. This is one from Amsterdam. I have different ones here. The Liquitex are the best, but they are more expensive. But I also like the ones from Amsterdam and also the Schminke Academy ones. While the ink is drying, I'm cutting out my flower. As always, I have linked up all the stamp sets I've used and also my blog post where you can have a look at the close-up images. I'm using a glue stick to adhere the flower. That's what I really like about this art journal. It has these pre-colored pages and it's very easy to create a spread even if you don't have much time. To finish the page up, I'm using some words and I cut my words from the Mix a Sentiment stamp set. I stamp the complete set every time and then I cut them out, and here I have embossed the stamp in white to black cardstock. Sometimes I need some time to find the right words. And I'm using also the glue stick to adhere them. By the way, the glue stick is from Tombow. It's my absolute favorite glue stick ever. It's so different compared to the usual ones like Yoo-Hoo or Prit. But unfortunately I believe it's not available in the US. You only get it here in Europe. I'm using a white Posca marker to outline the words so they pop up more from the background. And I'm also just adding some tiny ovals to the page in white. I think these tiny details are sometimes really interesting and fun. My page is finished. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you will see us next time. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.